Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So we have officially made it into the Blue Mountains, which I am so excited to be able to show you guys some really epic hikes in this video. Now, honestly, up until today, the weather has been, I'm gonna say below average, but it looks to be clearing up over the next couple of days. And this afternoon is looking like it's gonna be pretty good for sunset. So I have come out to a spot called Hanging Rock. It is a huge hike to say the least. So we're gonna hike out there. Hopefully we see an epic sunset with the beautiful lookout as well. But it is late in the afternoon, but I'm thinking coffee is definitely in order because this hike is probably going to take us maybe 3 or 4 hours depending on how long we hang out at the end. We'll see how we go. In the rest of this video there is some really cool waterfalls as well as swimming spots I will be showing you guys, so make sure you stick around for that. Let's get into this and get some coffee. So not only is this track long, like you have to expect about 6 kilometers in, 6 kilometers back, but it's also super exposed. So if you are doing this hike in the middle of the day, like honestly, sunscreen, hat, water, because you will get very hot. But the entire track is actually a fire trail the entire way. So there's virtually like no views or anything to see, literally until you get to the end. So overall, boring hike, but well and truly worth it with the views. But yes, I think I'll check in with you guys at the end when we actually have something really cool to see. You can definitely tell we're getting closer to the end of the trail because we are officially seeing some pretty epic views. So now that we've finished the main fire trail to get down to Hanging Rock, we just have a small hike down to the rock itself. It's actually a very well-maintained track, so nothing too extreme, but definitely one if you are scared of heights for sure. So the last time I came out to Hanging Rock, there is this small ledge right behind us, which I could not for the life of me grow the courage to jump over. I thought this time would be a little bit different, but now that I'm here, it's literally the same fear. And I know that it's all mind over matter, but honestly, it's just not worth the risk. Maybe if I was here with someone else and I could like grow a bit of courage from them, definitely not happening. I think we might be in store for a really nice sunset. However, I do see some storm clouds rolling in, so hopefully they hold out until we get back to the car. I think we lucked out a little bit with the sunset tonight. Still not mad at all the views we got to see anyway. I'm gonna start making my way out of here. It took me approximately 60 minutes to get in, so it actually wasn't as long as I expected. So I reckon if we get a little bit of a sprint on, we'll get back to the car in no time. So we made it back to the car in one piece. It is so dark though. It's like 8:30 at night. So I'm going to head over to my campsite now. I'm actually camping out at a spot called Mount York campsite. So it's actually a free campground here. So we'll head over that way, set up for camp, have some dinner, and then I will see you guys all in the morning. I honestly always forget how cold it gets in the Blue Mountains in the morning. We have gotten up nice and early. I've come out to this absolutely beautiful park, mind you, like the most stunning trees around us, had some breakfast. We have got a huge day ahead of us, to say the least. So I'm going to be kicking it off this morning by heading out to Empress Falls. There is this like little hidden, I'm going to say waterfall out that way that I'm keen to check out as well. And then later this morning I'm actually catching up with Emily, which you guys have probably seen in my videos a couple of times now. Typically whenever I'm up for like a little bit of a crazy adventure, she is literally right there beside me, which is the best kind of friend to have. So we're going to be heading out to a spot called Fortress Ridge, which is like this wild swimming spot out here in the Blue Mountains. So yeah, lots to tick off. Let's get into it. I'm going to head over to Empress Falls now. There's actually so many viewpoints you can look at all the way down to Empress Falls, and it's actually quite a popular spot. So not only can you actually hike down here just to view the falls, but you can actually abseil down the falls as well. So hopefully we see a couple of people doing that at the bottom, but I think we've got a little bit of a view over the falls here. Blue Mountains waterfalls do not disappoint, to say the least. This is absolutely beautiful, but we're going to backtrack ever so slightly to see if we can find that little secret spot. Might go for a little bit of an ice bath once we get there as well. Now it's probably an extra 5 or 10 minute hike, but instead of turning left to go down to Empress Falls, you take the right track, which is the nature track. Follow this down for maybe 5 or 10 minutes and you're pretty much at this pool. Now obviously we didn't come all this way not to jump in. I'm sure it's going to be ice cold, but oh my god, so freaking worth it. Alright, I would be lying if I said that I was not freezing right now, but well and truly worth it. But we're going to get dressed, we're going to hike on out of here, and then we're going to go and do our big hike this afternoon, and we've got more swims to do there. So we've come out to the Fortress Ridge walking track. So we're going to do the 8 or so kilometer track out to Fortress Falls. I was actually kind of hoping we'd have the place all to ourselves, but it is so stupidly busy. But I won't be doing this one solo. I've got Emily tagging along with me on this one, so we are reunited again, which I'm so excited for. But at the end of this track there is some swimming pools that you can obviously take advantage of if it's not too busy. Fingers crossed we get it all to ourselves, but I think we'll do a little bit of exploring and see what else we can find as well. All right, we're about halfway. It is freaking hot. So similar to Hanging Rock, it's a super exposed lookout, but so far the views are amazing. So we're just gonna stop for some water and then we'll finish the rest of the trek. We have walked past a couple of people who have told us that there are 100 people down at the pool. So we've done a little bit of a detour to come down to this lookout, just spend a little bit of time here, but you guys have got to check this out. It is absolutely stunning. We are so close, but it is so freaking hot right now. We are definitely keen for a swim. We've got the canyon right behind us, which we can probably hike down to some capacity, but I think we're still gonna head down to the pool first. So it looks like our hard work paid off. We went down to the canyon first, did a little bit of exploring through there, and we've come down to the falls to have the entire place to ourselves, which is incredible. However, I'm pretty sure there's a storm coming over, so I think we're going to be enjoying this relatively quickly and then getting on out of here. To say that I'm exhausted is an understatement. Today was a huge day, definitely well and truly worth it. Some of the places we got to see were freaking magical, so hopefully you guys loved it as much as I did. I'm going to close off this video here. I have actually come back out to Mount York campsite for tonight. I'm going to set up camp, have some dinner, watch the sunset. We managed to bypass that storm, which was interesting. Pretty much in the next video, I think I might still be around New South Wales for one more video. I will be making my way back up to Queensland now, so if you guys missed the memo, I have my train canopy installed with XTS on the Sunshine Coast. They did an incredible job. I really have to give you guys an update as to how it's all been going. Like, it's been great. I will be effectively on the stand with them for the Brisbane 4-wheel drive show, so definitely come and see me. It's about 2 weeks from now once this video goes live. Either way, I will see you guys all in the next video.